So let's talk for a minute. If you've been following my journey and watching my content on this channel, you'll know that I talk occasionally about how I am a full-time real estate agent. This year I actually celebrate 10 years of being a real estate agent, and I've started to think about some of the valuable lessons and strategies, the tools and systems that I've learned as being a real estate agent, and frankly how they apply to my business now as a notary loan signing agent. Frankly, there are a lot of things that I've learned and a lot of things that I'm still learning, especially being a real estate agent, that I think apply very nicely to my business and potentially to your business as notary loan signing agents. I want to touch on two of the principles that I've learned, and if you stay to the end, I'll unveil the surprise that I teased earlier in this week of something that I'm going to make accessible to all of you. It's something I've been thinking about and brainstorming on for some time, and I was finally able to complete it, configure all the back end for it, and now I'm going to make it available to you. So stay to the end and you'll see exactly what that is. But first, back to my points, and I promise I'll make this quick. The first thing you have to do is you have to be intentional and specific about the activities that are going to move your life and your business forward. This means that you can't just wake up and arbitrarily go about your day without any direction or structure. Success doesn't happen by accident. Success happens by being intentional and being specific about the things you need to do, the goals you need to set and accomplish in order to move your life and business forward. The second thing is that you have to be accountable. What people, systems, and tools do you currently have in place that will help you be accountable to the activities and the goals that you've set that are going to move your life and business forward? And also, how are you measuring your progress? I said this in another video, but you can't measure what you don't track. In other words, you can't really know how you're progressing on your journey if you haven't implemented the people, the tools, and the systems that will help you measure and track and monitor how you're actually doing. You can't really know how you're progressing on your journey if you haven't equipped yourself with the people, the tools, and the systems that will enable you to track, measure, and monitor how you're progressing on your journey. All right, that's enough about some of what I've learned. It's time to unveil the surprise. So I want to introduce you to my 100-point daily success tracker for notary loan signing agents. Now, this concept is not totally proprietary per se or completely new. It's something I've actually adapted from my real estate business and one of the things that I implement in my real estate business. And so I kind of took it and really crafted it and customized it specifically for notary loan signing agents. I get questions all the time from people about how do I get started? What should I be doing? How do I get signings? How do I get my first signing? There's tons of questions that I see people asking, and so I took all of that and kind of, brainstormed and thought what will help people actually bring focus and bring intentionality to what they should be doing that will help them launch, grow, and scale their business. Now, what this is not an end-all, be-all, exhaustive tool or list of things that you need to have in order to be successful. This is purely something that will help you, I think, generate ideas, bring focus, and bring intentionality to what you should be doing to launch, grow, and scale your business as a notary loan signing agent. This is also not a replacement for proper training, coaching, and mentoring. Those are all things at various levels and in various flavors that you should take advantage of if you want to truly be successful. And that doesn't just go for the notary loan signing agent business. It goes for pretty much any business. Coaching, training, mentoring are all important things that you should take advantage of at the right time. If you want to progress and grow in your life and in whatever business you're doing. So let's just jump right into it. And I want to kind of walk you through what this tracker is meant to do and kind of how you use it. So if we get into the first page here, this is basically a list of very specific activities. And this is something that you can look at on a daily basis. And basically, you can almost gamify it. You can make it a competition with yourself or a competition with your accountability circle or whoever that you kind of talk to about this business. You can make it a game and kind of keep yourself accountable to completing certain things. Obviously, the point of this or the idea is that you you get 100 points a day, basically. So there's a list of activities here, and I've put values on all of them based on what I think are high value activities versus what are sort of mid-range value activities versus what are lower and easier things to do. So the harder it is and the more impactful it is, the more value it has. The lower the value, the lower or the amount of points that you get for the specific activity. So I'll just look at a couple of these, but there's very specific activities that you can do in your business, and you earn points and track your progress for a day, basically. And again, the idea is to get 100 points. So, for example, complete a signing for a direct client. I put 20 points on that. That's a pretty high value activity. Why? Because it in most cases will reward you the most in terms of pay, but it also puts you in a position to help you further build out relationships and further snowball one direct signing into more. So that's a pretty high value activity. Complete a loan signing for a signing service, I would say is great, but not as high value as a direct client. Purely because it might not pay as much. You don't have kind of the touch of a direct client per se. But there are other things here: a phone call or Zoom with a mentor. If you've come to a place in the business where you're now mentoring, you're doing phone calls or Zooms with a mentee. That also has a value. Admin work, working on your business, doing your books or doing your accounting or sprucing up your schedule, whatever it is. Managing your invoices. So there's a ton of things here I think that are important. Connecting with a realtor, a loan officer, building that connection. Shadowing an experienced notary or loan signing agent. That's a high value activity, I would say. Posting on Facebook or Instagram to market your business as a notary. It's valuable. I wouldn't put it as high of a value on it as some of these other activities, but just kind of want to give you an example, some examples and flavors of some of the activities. I think these are all very valuable activities that if you obviously can't do all of them every day, but you find some things to do that will allow you to earn points towards your 100-point day. Again, the idea is to have a 100-point day. All right. So there's these business points. There are also life points in here that I've put, like reading for 30 minutes, exercising for 30 minutes, praying or meditating for 30 minutes, connecting with a friend that you haven't spoken to for 5 minutes, having a phone call or conversation. With this pandemic, in many ways we have kind of lost connection perhaps with people that we would see because we don't get to see them that often, or family. So, having those phone calls can be, very beneficial to us on a personal level, and can actually, really re-energize and refresh us just on a human to human level. So those are life points. And again, you can earn these points as part of your 100-point day. Just helps you bring balance to your life and to your business, so that it's not all just grind, hustle. All right. So I think this would be very beneficial for people that need to be intentional, or need to work on being intentional, and need just some way to focus on what specifically they should be doing. Now, notice on this list is not getting your notary commission, is not some of the more basic things that you should already have, or getting a printer. That can fall in kind of getting supplies, but some of the very more basic things I didn't put on here, because those are just things you should be doing anyway. All right. And then going to the third page of this document is just kind of a way to maybe in the morning, or when you start your day, or at the end of your day, whatever your schedule is, that you just take some time this is almost like a journaling worksheet, to write what you're grateful for. We all have something to be grateful for, although a lot of people like to complain. We all have something to be grateful for, so it's good to kind of acknowledge what those things are, write them down. You can also write down what are your top priorities for the day. What are the things that you must accomplish? Like, you can't end your day, you can't put your head on the pillow without accomplishing these top priorities. What are they? You can write those down. What are some acts of kindness that you can do for for someone or for a stranger? I was in the FedEx the other day and dropping off a package, and there was a father and son that needed some documents notarized, and I offered to do it, and I offered to do it for free. Now they ended up giving me some money, which I tried to refuse, but things like that, when you run into situations where you can really help people, those are acts of kindness that I feel really go a long way. And then positive affirmations. Affirmations are simply what do you feel about yourself? What do you say about yourself? And what do you want? What do you want to be? What do you want to become? Or what do you want to see happen in your life? So those are positive affirmations that you can also write down and kind of capture in this sheet. And again, the idea of this tool, because I feel like it is a tool that you use, is something that you use on a daily basis. You can print it out, or you can fill it out online or on your computer. I'll also make I'll make a version of this that actually is fillable. So if you want to open it up on your computer, you can actually type into these boxes here and track it as you go throughout the day. Or you can just print it out and just kind of use it to write on it on a daily basis. But again, the idea of this tool is to help you bring focus and intentionality to your business as a notary loan signing agent, and to really progress and to really move yourself forward. So I'm going to actually make this available to all of you absolutely for free. This will be available as a free download. Link down in the description below how you can access that. Again, it is completely free. Just click on the link. You have to fill some stuff in, and you'll be able to download this for free, no charge. This is my gift to you. This is something that I think will help you, and again, help bring focus and intentionality to your business and to your life as a loan signing agent. So I hope you found this video useful and valuable, and I hope you find this tool useful. I hope you really decide to use it and implement it and make it part of your daily activities and your daily business. And I believe you'll really see results from implementing this. So again, hope you found value in this video. Don't forget to access my 100-point daily success tracker down in the description below. The link's down there. You can access it for totally free. My gift to you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.